Okay, but before I talk about my personal experience of discrimination, I have to say one thing. I believe personal experience of human rights abuses should not be regarded as the precondition for the legitimacy of human rights defenders. I spent 15 years working on issues of discrimination against the Roma, but since I'm not Roma myself, I have never experienced the discrimination which they suffer. What qualified me, however, for the job of the Executive Director of the European Roma Rights Center had nothing to do with my ethnic origin. As to my personal experience, I grew up in a communist country, Bulgaria, where the most typical forms of discrimination were those on grounds of political opinion. It was the political opponents to the regime who were the persecuted minority. And this is where my place was. In 1985, I was interrogated in the police for what I had been saying to my students in the Department of Law, which was critical of the Communist Party. Then later in the 1990s, I worked in an international company where East Europeans like myself were paid much less than Western Europeans, and that was discrimination on grounds of nationality. But neither that form of discrimination nor discrimination on grounds of political opinion are properly addressed by anti-discrimination law today. As to the role of discrimination issues in my current work, well, I'm the Executive Director of the Equal Rights Trust. This is an international organization based in London, and its purpose is to promote equality. What motivates me in my day-to-day work is the fact that despite all legal obligations under covenants and conventions, when it comes to giving effect to the right to equality, 80% of the member states of the United Nations have no comprehensive anti-discrimination legislation. Last year, the Equal Rights Trust facilitated the adoption of a very important new document, the Declaration of Principles on Equality. These are 27 principles agreed and signed by prominent equality experts from all over the world. This declaration is the new covenant on equality, or should be the new covenant on equality for the 21st century. It can be endorsed by anyone, and it can be signed online by visiting the website of the Equal Rights Trust. Thank you.